Alright, so before we get into the video, I just want to say that I have a Discord server now. It's existed for like a while, but I keep forgetting to promote it in the beginning of my videos. This is only going to be a one-time thing I'm going to promote, so if you want to get notified about uploads or just talk there, I'll leave the link in the description. Alright, so my last video about the Warmongers, it was pretty simple. I was just playing Tyrant's Test, looking at the moveset. It wasn't really a deep dive into their moveset or anything. So that video got a lot of views compared to my normal statistics on my channel. And I also got a few new subscribers, so it's pretty obvious you guys want to see more stuff about Warmonger. So I decided to make this video about everything we currently know about this champion, or hero, whatever you call it. So what we do know 100% for sure really isn't that much. All we know is how the hero is gonna look, and also the executions. I'm not gonna show the executions in this video because I know Ubisoft doesn't really like people breaking their NDA. I didn't sign an NDA, but they probably just don't like when people leak that stuff. I'm sure the beta tester who did leak that probably did sign an NDA. Quality is really bad, so if you want to find it, it's pretty easy to look up, but you can see all the Warmonger executions, plus there's a 5th faction execution there. So I'm guessing that with the Warmonger Battle Pass, there's going to be faction executions as a reward. And yeah, that's pretty much everything we know about the hero. So until Thursday, nothing is really confirmed right now, because the devs are going to go into a deep dive about the hero next Warriors Den, which is in a few days from now. So one of the biggest things I see about this hero is people complaining about their reused assets, like the animations from Warden and stuff, and also how generally similar the moveset is. And we still don't know 100% for sure if the moveset in the Tyrant's Test is actually the moveset that's going to be playable. This whole thing can always be an earlier rendition of the hero, because that would also explain why it's female only. I'll get into the gender lock in a second. And also there's only one execution, and it also explain why it's using reused animations for some moves, like the guard break animation, but the throw animation is unique. And also with the opener lights being reused animations, but the chain lights being unique. It'd be really kind of strange for them to make unique animations and fuse it with already used animations for a complete hero. So I'm not going to be completely disappointed by that until the Warriors Den, if we know for sure that's final and those are going to be all the animations. And about the gender lock, that's another thing I keep seeing people talking about, because in Tyrant's Test, all you can see are the female version of the hero. There's no male Warmongers in Tyrant's Test, which of course people don't like, especially since in year 3, before they released Black Prior, they promised that no more heroes are going to be gender locked anymore, and Zanu was the first hybrid in the game to not be gender locked. So it'd honestly be pretty weird for Yubi to suddenly go just back on their word for no reason for that. And also from a story perspective, because I know they're trying to make lore for this game, it doesn't really make sense, because the Warmongers are the soldiers in this fake Apollyon's army, and you can see some males in the cover art for her army, and it would be kind of weird for the entire army just to be female only. Also the fact that in the Warriors Den, where they didn't really show much, but they showed a screenshot of what the character looks like customized, this looks like a pretty male-looking Warmonger. You can clearly notice that the arms are bigger, the chest is flatter, and the hands are bigger, which is a common thing with all the male heroes. It's especially noticeable with the hand size, because you can clearly see that the female version of all heroes have smaller hands. On the other hand, there's also apparently the same guy who leaked those executions as a beta tester also said the hero was gender locked. So that's what I mean, we really don't know anything right now. So my best guess really is that the Tyrant's Test version of the Warmonger is some early kit they made that they didn't like, but they didn't want to completely scrap it, so they used it for Tyrant's Test so they didn't have to spoil the character's entire moveset before the Warriors Den. And that would also explain why the hero in Tyrant's Test is only female and only uses one execution, and also doesn't have a single unique emote with them. So I'd say it's a little early right now to be ranting about how disappointing the new hero is, when it's really too early to say anything right now. I get that it'll be pretty disappointing if we know 100% sure that all those moves are 100% and it's going to be completely reused and gender locked. I'd be pretty disappointed with that too. But as it is now, nothing's really set in stone until Thursday when they release everything. So yeah, for the moment, that's all we really know about the new hero. There's really nothing else to be going into, so yeah, that's it. See you guys.